Hey, good morning and welcome back to Mount Pleasant Farm. It is Friday the 24th of March and another day spent working on this barn. So today got a couple more things we're going to be doing, hopefully getting some more siding up, getting some more framing done, and let me give you a quick summary of what we're going to be doing. Okay, so inside this mess here, I've got the last three joists all supported with boards going down to the ground. I've got those. That one's hanging off right now. This one's getting ready to be cut, and then this old 2x4 that's actually almost routed completely through, that's supporting this joist, is going to be cut out. And then I'm going to cut base plate all the way up to this 45-degree angle, so then I can get a jack in place over here where this reciprocating saw is. That 4x6 post is going to come out once I get all that stuff done, and then I'll lay more base plate, about 8 feet of it up to here, and then get the new 6x4 in, and I'll get some more framing done over there. And I think before I get too far along, we'll get some more siding on, because siding on these old barns is a lot of the structural integrity, because these walls aren't built like your regular stick built walls, so you can't see anything over all that junk. But it's literally just a bunch of boxes with a few side angle braces like this to kind of keep things from coming apart. So when you don't have siding on, they become very structurally just weaker because they can kind of rock side to side. So it's always good to keep siding on when you're doing this. That's what I've found out in my experience with this and doing a little research. So anyway, I got the tripod out here. Sorry, my rooster is pretty excited. I got the tripod out here today, so I should be able to get some other video of me actually doing stuff instead of me talking and showing you stuff. So okay, so that. This last one out here. All right. Those are free, I believe. Oh, that's bad. Almost. Okay. At least you know that our support in there is worked on supporting that joist. I need to straighten this out a little bit. All that weight on that joist. I'm just cutting this 2x4. Okay. And that should be pretty solid. That might stay. That should be all the demo, aside from taking out that post and this section of base plate. Okay, so it's got this this beam supported. I don't think I really need to have it supported because this thing was already loose in here, so there's really no tension on it. I just put a little bit of tension on this just in case. So I'm going to go ahead and cut what's left of the nails holding this in, and this should come right out. I could probably knock it out right now, but I don't want to damage anything that it's connected to, so I'm trying to salvage as much wood as possible. All right, see, that's out of there. There we go. Light as a feather because it's eaten up. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm inletting this 4x6 45-degree brace to accommodate a 4x4 because I want that 4x4 to come up here and support that joist that you may or may not be able to see in frame right now. So there's a joist right above this. I don't want to get rid of this 45 because it's solid, it's in place, it's good to go, but I need to transfer that load from that joist straight down to the foundation. So that's what I'm going to do. This is going to be inletted to accommodate the 4x4. 4x4 attaches at the top, and then it'll attach down to the bottom. So what I've done here is I've cut a series of cuts with my circular saw as deep as I could, and I'm taking a chisel now and I'm knocking those sections out to make this deep enough to accommodate the 4x4. Okay, so after a lot of cutting and chiseling and using a hand plane and everything else, I got this this angle brace inletted enough for a 4x4. You see what that looks like in there. Nice, clean, unrotten wood, over 100 years old. Pretty cool. So anyway, that'll go in there. Fits nice. When I come down here to put that no kidding 4x4 in, that was just my test piece. That will go straight up and attach underneath that joist right there. So that's worked out exactly the way I want it to. So it's going to be cool. So next, I'm cutting posts. I'm going to cut the 4x6 that goes here, and that's going to go right up against that joist that's sticking out there. Nope, I'm sorry. Ahead of myself here. That's going to be another 4x4 going straight up under that joist. Then I've got to cut the 6x6 that's going to go in next to this post, and it'll be up next to that joist. 6x6 will go down there. And then I'll cut this other 4x4 over here to go underneath that joist. Once that's done, I've got to put horizontals, these stringers here, on either side of the 4x4, and they'll be attaching to the 6x6 and the 4x4, of course. And then another set of horizontals over here under the, basically connecting all the stuff over here with a 6x6 and this 4x4 over here. That's all stringers basically for stability and also for nailing and, or in my case, screwing the siding to those stringers, and that gives you your stability. Like I said, these pole barns, a lot of the stability is in the siding, and this is this great 1 inch, no kidding 1 inch. It's not 3/4. It's a no kidding 1 inch by 10 board. So very strong. Anyway, that's what's going on. I'm gonna start cutting some posts and try to get some video of me getting these things all put in place. Okay, let's get this 4x6 post in.
definitely needs some adjusting to make it plumb and all that. But right now I'm going to loosen this jack post so it holds our 4x6 post in, and I can make some adjustments with a hammer. Make sure it's seated the right way. Just like that, she's in place. Like I said, just some adjustments to get it plumb and also flush with the edge, because everything's got to be flush with the edge because it's all about the siding. It's all about the siding. We put this post jack away for a little while now. That's terrible. Flush the top. And flush the bottom. We should be able to go ahead and screw it in place.
Well, well, look at this. We're all ready for some siding. Finally finished it up. Got that 4x4 inserted inside of that angle. And yeah, it's all ready to go. So I'm gonna start throwing some siding, start cutting some boards, getting this whole side done today. Well, there you go. Now I've got all of the boards in place. Now I've just got to get them screwed in place, and then I got to notch a few for those rafters up there. Still making progress. All right, well, we're all finished up here for the day. Got that side all sided and good to go. The only thing I really have left to do is got this overhanging board here that I'm going to trim off with the reciprocating saw when I get a minute. But right now, it's time to get the chicken coop cleaned. But this thing is looking good. It's looking really good from inside. I was able to keep that old 45, and you see this wall inside. Really shows that, you know, the end is looking good, but I'm really happy with the way this wall came out. That load-bearing wall is built like a brick shit house now. Got 4x4s, 6x4s, and 6x6s vertically. And you can see those joists I now have sitting right over top of 4x4s. So all that force goes to the ground. And yeah, much better. We've got a lot of work to go, but I've got a lot done. So next is jump over here. This big wall full of crap that we have to move, all the fuel, all the tools, all the antlers and crap like that will get moved. And I'll start down on this end where you're seeing it. I'll move my way up to the front, just like I did on the other side. And then the last task, of course, will be, let me flip around out here. Oh, look at that beautiful truck. Up front will be to build these sides a little stronger and strip this. That loft up there, those loft doors need to be, you know, the whole thing's going to be stripped, and I'm going to build doors for this large deal here. So, and that's all the lumber I've got to do it, which should be plenty, at least if my math was correct. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. If you like what you see here, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and until then, keep getting after it.